Hi, Southwest Junior High. This is Miss West again, and I'm going to talk about AMI Day 33, my home community outside my window. For today's assignment, take a deeper look at a familiar view right outside your window. Collect data on what you see and report it in a creative visual representation. Pick a certain length of time. It could be 5 minutes or an hour or all day long. Make note of what is happening outside. Are people walking by? Birds singing in trees? How many trees can you see? So when I think about this assignment, I think of two visual representations. One is maybe just sketching what I see, like what the tree that's in my yard, the trees that are in my neighbor's yard, their houses, the people walking by, the family of four that I see, the people bike riding, a child bike riding down the road, the birds flying around. So I can maybe draw a picture of what I see, and that would be a creative visual representation. Another thing I think of is I can sit outside and just jot down all the things I see, how many trees I've seen, how many people I see, how many cars are driving by, how many cars are sitting in their parking spot. So I could just kind of write all that down and then create a graph to show that visual representation of all the different things I've seen. So I'm going to do kind of like what we did yesterday, kind of showing you what I mean by that. So when we're going to create a sheet, we go to our tab again over here, our Google Doc, and click in Sheets. And we have an untitled spreadsheet here. We're going to start a new one. And I'm going to put in things that I see. So the things I mentioned seeing when I sat outside for 30 minutes, again, you can do as long as you want of what you see during that time range. Depends on how much time you have. We have birds. I saw trees when I sat outside. I also saw boats that were sitting in my neighbor's yard. I saw cars in the driveway. I saw cars driving down the road. I saw someone on their bike. I saw people walking. So I just wrote down everything when I was sitting there in those 30 minutes, everything I saw, I wrote it down and then kind of tally up how many I saw. So I saw 5 birds. I counted 17 trees that I saw outside my house. I saw a boat that was outside my house, cars in the driveway. I saw 8. And then I saw 3 cars driving. And then I saw 1 person riding a bicycle. And then I saw 6 people walking. And these are things, objects outside my home. And so if I highlight it like I did last time, we're showing a bar graph. This time I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to insert a chart. And it automatically makes me a pie chart, which I really like. So then I can see what the percentage, I saw the most of trees, 41.5%. And I saw quite a bit of birds and people walking, and then just gives me a percentage of what I saw outside my window. So kind of just showing on the math side of things, how are they getting these numbers? If I take my calculator over here and I add up all these numbers, how many things did I see? And I add up 5 plus 17 plus 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6. I have 41 items. So if I was going to find the percentage of birds I saw when I sat outside for 30 minutes, I would take 5 birds divided by 41 objects that I saw, and it gave me a percentage of 0.1, or gave me a decimal value of 0.1219, and keep on going. So if I was going to make a percentage, I would move the decimal 2 places over, so it'd be 12.19, and then I rounded this 9. Move this up to 2 because 9 is bigger than 5, so a 12.2 percentage. So you can take that and do this all of them. Like if I would do cars in the driveway, there was 3 cars. So I do 3 divided by 41, and I'd get 0.73, 0.073. So when I move it over, Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did cars driving. So I move it over 2 places to be 7.3, and that would be cars driving. All right. So this is a great visual representation of what you could use for showing what's outside your world. And so I hope this helps. And you can think of other ways to do a visual description. This is just one way you could do, and you could take this and email it. You can click these 3 dots and you can copy the chart, and then you can go to your email and paste in there, or you can just share this whole thing that have your objects and share it with your teacher. Put in, this is AMI Day 33. Save it, and then type the teacher's names that you need to send it to, and then you can still put AMI Day 33 in there and send it. And then they have all the teachers that you need to can see what you did for that day, and that will count for you credit for Wednesday, AMI Day 33. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can always email me or any of your math teachers, and we'll be happy to help. Have a great day, Southwest Junior High.